Hi, I'm Suzette Morrow, and I'm your art guide on the side. Today we're going to tell off our inner critic. You know, that little voice in the back of your head that says, you don't have time for this, you have laundry to do. Or it says things like, that's not good enough, everybody else can do it better than you. That inner critic is that small voice that everybody has. It is part of your left brain, right brain hemispheres. And in the right hemisphere is where we have intuitive, creativity, dance, music, things that are more feeling. In the left brain, we have more of a logical set of skills, vocabulary, speech. We organize, we categorize in the left brain. So oftentimes we have a lot more of exercising of that left brain, that left hemisphere, than we do the right. And the right hemisphere doesn't get much of a chance to work out. So what we do is we use our non-dominant hand to kind of get past that. This is what we're going to do. Go grab some paper. We're going to draw our inner critic and we're going to tell it off, right? Okay, go grab paper and come on back. All right, you back? Okay, what does your inner critic look like? If it was a thing, how would it look? Would it be a monster? Would it be a person? It could be your fourth grade teacher that told you you can't draw. Or stop drawing in your notes. Mine's going to be kind of like this weird character. Now, your inner critic tells you lies. So what kind of lies does your inner critic tell you? Though, before you write them, switch hands and use your non-dominant hand to write. It's a little uncomfortable, but go ahead and do it. What are some of those lies that he says or it says? Okay, mine usually says, you don't have time. And a lot of times, this one is probably pretty common for everybody. That's not good enough. Okay, so write down what your inner critic says to you. Pause it if you need to. All right, you're back. Next, we're going to look at those and we're going to write with our non-dominant hand our responses to those things that our inner critic says, the truths. Not the lies, but the truths. So whatever your first one is, tell it off. You can tell it anything you want. Just take away its power by saying the truth to whatever that thing is that it says to you. So you don't have time. My truth might be, yes, you do. That's not good enough is the lie. The truth is, yes, it is. Now these can get as complex as you want. I'm keeping it really general for us to be able to see the exercise and get a chance to do it. All right, so you're going to draw your inner critic. You're going to express with your non-dominant hand some of the things that it says to you, and then you're going to respond to it using the truth and positive affirmations from those statements. Your goal is to get started with your art and get in the zone, get in that flow state that makes you lose track of time. You're enjoying the moment that you're in, you're working on whatever it is, and it feels good. You have a joy of making. That's why you do it. You're in the moment. Usually your inner critic only lasts for about 5 minutes, tops, and then it shuts off and your right brain is allowed to just do its thing. So ultimately, you just have to get started and do the thing 5 minutes without stopping so that you can get past that inner critic power and it just shrinks until it takes off. Okay, watch out for that cycle of the inner critic. Stay in the flow and I'll see you in the next video.